Louisville, home of the best scrapper, also home of the best rap.
You an American, right? You an American, right? Where was Manny Pacquiao?
What up, what up? You're watching Red Room Sports, home of Ali Land, Boxing Talk, the Louisville Cardinals Daily, and the Ghetto Angler Fishing only on the weekends. Alright, y'all, got another boxing news topic, of course, surrounding Manny Pacquiao, Ryan Garcia. Alright, and today's topic is Ryan Garcia's advisor says Pacquiao fight to happen April or May of 2021. And not to toot my own horn here, but I've been saying this for a while, and I'm sharing the screen so you guys can see this. I'm going to share a little bit of the article, but I've been saying this for a while now because I read some things about 2 months ago that Pacquiao himself had said regarding the Senate session and when he felt like was the perfect timing for him to make his return to the sport of boxing. And I really think it's sad, man, the state of boxing talk on YouTube at this point, to where people just report what gets views. It's even sadder that people actually sit there and watch it and believe it instead of doing a little bit of research. But it is what it is, man. All right, let's get into this article. Ryan Garcia's lawyer, Guadalupe Valencia, said that the fight between him and Manny Pacquiao could occur on April 24th or May 1st. It was originally believed that Pacquiao 62-7-2, 39 KOs, and Ryan Garcia 21-0, 18 KOs would wait until September to fight. Now, if you go back, probably over my last 4 videos, especially the ones speaking about Pacquiao Garcia's potential fight, you will see I've been saying this exact same thing. It's either going to be at the end of April or early May around the Derby time, simply because that is Cinco de Mayo, the biggest betting day in the world. Floyd Mayweather is no longer using that date, so why wouldn't Pacquiao take advantage of having his fight on the biggest day that money is exchanged as far as sporting events go? Just my take, this is what I've been saying for a while. ESPN Knockout reports the news of Pacquiao Garcia match taking place in April or May. What is being decided is the weight rounds and whether the fight will be an exhibition or not. So it still hasn't been decided. This could actually be a sanctioned fight. Is Pacquiao going to go down to 140 to fight Garcia? Is Garcia coming up to 147 to fight Pacquiao? I think the only reason it would be a exhibition is if Ryan Garcia can't make weight in time for the fight. I think that's what they're trying to figure out right now. Can Garcia comfortably make weight 147 before the end of April? I think that's what they're trying to figure out at this point. Ryan Garcia's father, Henry Garcia, said on Wednesday that it would be an exhibition match so that it doesn't count against the fighter's record, but he's still calling it a real fight. Now, if you watched my video I did yesterday, I touched on exactly this and why fighters nowadays are going to start using this exhibition thing. The Mayweather effect on boxing is what I'm calling it. But they're going to start using this exhibition thing that Mayweather brought into the game. Not really Mayweather. Ali used it. Ali used it in a different way. Other fighters have used it, but Mayweather has coined it and has made it popular now. And other fighters are going to start using this as a way to fight guys that fans want to see them fight, get the big money from fans, but not have it count against their record. Not have to take that L, basically. So you're going to see a lot of fighters use this, man, because he knows in his heart of heart, yeah, I want to fight Pacquiao, but I think this guy's still too good, and he might knock me into next week. And if he does, well, that's just the end of my career. Plus, on the flip side of that, can he make? I'm pretty sure he can make 147, but can he make it comfortably to where he doesn't feel too heavy or weight drained? I doubt he's gonna feel weight drained. He fights at a lower weight class, but some people might say that he went up, and you know how people make stuff up. It's unclear whether the state in the U.S. would allow an exhibition match to be fought using normal rules of engagement. The idea behind a fight being an exhibition is so that no one gets hurt. If Ryan and Pacquiao go out and treat it like a real fight, what's the use of having it be an exhibition? Which is my thought about this whole thing. I don't understand it in a lot of ways. I don't get it. What's kind of the point of this? If you guys could do this in private, they could have a sparring match. Like, hey, I admire you. I think my skill sets are there. I'm a professional boxer now. Hey, we could even put this on some type of closed circuit TV and make some money off of it. But let's do it in a sparring session. Why turn this into a sideshow just to make some money? I don't get it. Because simply, you guys could just fight it out. 145 pounds, 143 pounds, 140 pounds, 147 pounds. It doesn't matter where it happens. But just don't put the title involved. And I think the only reason the Pacquiao would make this an exhibition, obviously he's spoken with the WBA, and they've told him that he can have a tune-up before he fights Errol Spence. But I'm pretty sure he's already told them that, hey, I'll fight Errol Spence in the summertime. You guys just let me do some type of charity event. I'll donate such and such to your organization, and that way everybody wins. So either they've told him he can have an exhibition already if he can find a credible fight to where they can get a piece of the pie, or he's trying to do this as a tune-up. And the only reason I see it being then it would flip from an exhibition to an actual fight is if the WBA steps in and says they're going to strip him of the title. Then he would flip it to a real fight, and they would probably have to come up with some type of catch weight. My personal opinion, and that's the way for him to hold on to the title. Hey, if Ryan Garcia can come up in weight and they tell him that they'll give him a title shot, more power to him. I just want to see Pacquiao Spence in the end, and I feel like everything's going with the timeline of what I told you. Pacquiao's going to fight April, May. He's going to fight Spence in the summertime, possibly fighting Crawford in the wintertime if he can beat Spence, if he can go through Spence to unify all titles. And it can play out in either or, because I feel like Ryan Garcia is a better tune-up for Terrence Crawford than he is for Errol Spence. So maybe we'll get this tune-up, and then we'll see Pacquiao fight Crawford next, then fight Spence in the wintertime. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Hit that like button for me. Please subscribe. Tell a dog, cat, friend, cousin, uncle, auntie, an alien, anybody you know about Red Room Sports, Ali Land Boxing Talk, the Louisville Cardinals Daily, and the Ghetto Angler Fishing, only on the weekend. It's your boy Cardinal Red, and we are out of here.
You an American, right? Where was Manny Pacquiao?
Louisville, home of the best scrapper, also home of the best rapper.